welcome back. It's time for us to talk some entertainment. I have here with me one of the hottest artists around these days, Sumolo Doctor. I just found out your name, Tim. You talk by Adekunle.
Definitely.
Interesting. Nice to meet you, man. You're very welcome.
You're welcome, boss.
How's it going?
It's been fine all the way.
Why are you shaking your head? I say you're one of the hottest artists. You don't think you are?
Am I?
I'm asking you, do you think you are?
I just think I'm just striving. I'm just a young boy striving for the best. You know, that's just the. Because I just tell you, being the hottest artist is that title hard gone. If someone would talk saying be hottest artist, let's stay for a decade first.
So are you happy with where you are right now?
Definitely.
Seeing where you started from?
Definitely.
How long have you been in this for?
Wow. Professionally, 2001. That was when I released my first single.
2001?
Yeah.
You're talking 17 years ago?
Yeah, definitely. That time I was in SS1.
Okay.
Yeah. So that time I had the opportunity to get into the studio, record my first song titled Emma Mommy. So ever since then, that was the year a communication company came to Agege to showcase a football talent, and I was called upon to just come and grace the stage. That day, I don't forget. It's been massive all the way. Thank God, yeah.
Are these stories about you being a conductor true?
Definitely.
At some point, and an Okada rider? When was this period in your life?
It was during that time. I've recorded my first single. I've been gaining airplay in my hood back then. Agege, Bashade, Shebuti, Momongoro, all those places during those times. So person if you just start, they believe say they're going to call you for show. Those times, if they have opportunity to be on the stage, you go beg safe. With the fact that they've been playing the song all the while, so I just needed to just have some other things to just keep the boy going, man. Yeah. She gave him boy no fee.
How long were you a conductor for?
Yes, yeah, almost a decade.
What's the routes were you playing? This is very interesting.
From Agege to Ikeja to Maryland to Yaba. I shot to that place for like 3 to 4 years. I moved to Oshodi to Mushi under bridge. Yeah. So it was from Oshodi to Mushi to Oshodi. I spent like 6-7 years.
Was this before or after the Okada period?
It was during those periods.
So they were all happening around the same time? Yeah. Do you still see your bus driver from back there?
Yeah. I've done the needful though, but I just feel, even days ago, the bus I just sleep in that same spot. I saw a bus, not that same one, but I saw a bus at that same spot in my area that I just sleep in that back then when there was no money for accommodation. So I just stood beside it, took a picture and kept it in my archive, and definitely one day I'm posting it up there.
That's very interesting. That's a very interesting story. And where you come from, that sort of background now, seeing where you are now, what sort of lessons do you hold on to?
It's just one word my mom do tell me, like, if you don't fail to plan, you surely plan to fail. Even if you don't program yourself, life will program you. Because I could remember vividly, during those times I was doing the Okada job, the conductor and all like that, I was still going to school.
Okay.
So my mom did not have the opportunity to come and see me out there on the street, but definitely maybe thrice in a week she'll come to the school to just check on me if I'm in class and all like that. So that was how I lived my whole life.
You said you were in school. You went to Unilag, but you didn't finish?
Yeah, definitely. What
happened?
It was due to some personal issues. But it's you. That's cool. My guys came with you. And those times...
was it a money issue?
Yeah, it was the money. And there wasn't that time for me to just to read that much, you feel me? So I realized I was really lagging behind, so I just had to just sit back, face the hustle, and definitely school can come some.
What were you studying at the time?
It was engineering.
And what year did you stop?
That was around 2011, 12.
Are you going to go back?
Definitely. I don't do some stone stuff like that. Just see me picture my convocation. Like just
That's good to hear. It would be nice to see you go back and complete. What was then the inspiration behind Penalty? And did you honestly think that was going to be the final door opener for you? All
right. Firstly, I'll just tell you, every song an artist releases is just like it's a breathtaking. I just pray these songs go viral. You feel me? So that's why you must put all the effort to just make that song, that record, a very great one to the listeners. She the film. So the time I was recording Penalty, okay, let me just tell the genesis of Penalty. 2015, the last Headies, I lost my no, it was 2016 that I lost it to my fellow colleague Olamide. So I was home, my mom called me like, winner, winner, winner. And at the background, I could hear my song saying, winner, winner. I was like, oh, yeah, teacher, oh, I don't win the award. She was like, I said, you're my winner. I was like, yeah, teacher. And the guy who called me, his name Badiosha, I said, winner, winner, winner. I was like, what's winner? So before my mom ended the call that day, she was like, you better work your ass off. Come on, look back, penalty or throw in next year. So that was the intro of that song.
So she actually gave you that line?
Yeah, she just said it like, you better work your ass off. Come on, look back, penalty or throw in next year. So I was like, come on, look back, penalty or throw in. I tried to just put that together. This one deep, penalty shootout. You just play and go throw in, you know, go easy. So that was the brain behind that intro, and other thing came up, and the thing where they catch up from street and all like that.
Yeah. So were you surprised by the reception?
Penalty has really done good for me. It was a massive surprise. Let me just say, Penalty has taken me to like 16 different countries. So definitely, nothing we say you could just go put at the back of your mind, say put calendar. Even myself, if I beat ourselves, I go have penalty for.
But that was put a lot of pressure on you now, you know, because I mean, when you do a song that big, there's now pressure to match it or even
definitely.
Are you feeling the heat?
Yeah, definitely. Because and I'm gonna shout out to my friends. They don't try for me because the last single this year, I was like, I was scared to release that song. I was like, what's gonna happen? I called my team. Listen, they said, Baba, see, no, they say go come, just. A sample and within a week of release, it was I was like, just for instance, I was going to Canada, so I was passing right in front of my primary school. So something came to me like I was trying to just remember all those nursery rhymes like, oh my own, where shall I see my. So I made a video and I posted it on IG like, I want to make my fans just make me remember all the songs. Like I needed to just remember all those songs like jiving with and all like that. So and in my flight, and someone sent me a message by Resha like, let's make it a song now and see what happens. So I now told people to just, let's do the Remember Challenge. So people were singing all these songs like that. Now make I give you a secret. Now I take my next single. So definitely, it has not been easy all the while, but you just have to. At a point, you'll be scared. Even the biggest artist in the world, I don't know who the biggest artist is, but if you are making a record that is shooting across millions of people, definitely you never want to relent, calm down. You always want to do more than you've done in the past. So
was that the song you were accused of stealing from KSA? Or there was an issue, there was a controversy around something?
No, I'll just tell you, Nigeria. There's something that's viral in Nigeria, and to me, it's not appropriate. But I just believe it's the normal body that is not in place. Should you feel me? That is song theft. Okay, I'll just tell you. I used that part of King Sunny Ade's song because I grew up listening to King Sunny Ade, Bob Marley, Fela Anikulapo Kuti. That was my dad's favorite. So he had no option. I never had money to go and buy CD out there. Even it wasn't CD, it was plate. Yeah, I never had money to go.
Did you acknowledge him before using the line?
I did not. I did not acknowledge Daddy that time. But I saw him. I've seen him in several occasions. Like Daddy prostrated in the midst of people. Daddy, it was like it's fine. So that song, it's a normal. It's a normal anthem for our parents. So I was in the studio just bought. So I just like, so that's
settled with him.
Definitely.
But you've also had a lot of other controversies now, and of course, we can't talk about your controversies without talking about your Snapchat mishap.
Yeah.
I mean, there was a video that was posted on Snapchat that a lot of us were wondering, this one passed penalty too.
Can we just keep that?
Yeah. So how did that affect your career now? Because I mean, there are people that put these things up who say, oh, it was Photoshop, but this one was obviously you now.
Okay,
how did that affect your career?
Let me just say something. Definitely, no one is ever happy seeing that happen.
Yeah.
And I could remember vividly the time of my other colleagues that happened to. You just have to just keep your head straight up because nobody's above music. Number one. there's something in life that you can never just put aside. That's a mistake. You feel me? So, and nowadays people don't just believe because you're a public figure, you must not make a single mistake, which is not possible. You feel me? But some people if you say we won't post that thing, they just be like, well, they just message me, this thing I saw it on someone's phone, me don't delete that, but I beg go. So those kind of words keeps me going. Like, people still really.
How did you find out what had happened?
How did I find out what?
Yeah, that the video was out there. Did you know you had made the mistake?
I did not know anything. Yeah.